Today we explore Shotley Park Care Home. This is an old video that we recorded way back at the beginning of the year. However, since then Shotley Park's now suffered a major fire to the Grade 2 listed building, and it's just a shell of its former self. So we'll give you a little bit of history while we show you parts of the building that we explored. Around 1842, Jonathan Richardson embarked on the creation of Shotley Park, a country house set in extensive grounds on the hillside between Snow's Green and Shotley Spa. He was a Quaker banker and businessman who promoted Shotley Spa and the Derwent Iron Works, and he died on Christmas Day on 1871. The local Priestman family, whose fortune had been made in mining, bought the estate and made extensive alterations to the house and the outbuildings. Following wartime use during World War II, the main property fell into institutional use before being operated as a Dr. Barnardo's home from 1947 until 1984. Originally, it accommodated boys aged 15 to 16 years. By 1964, it had become a mixed home housing up to 36 children. From 1975, it was a home for children with emotional problems. Thomas John Barnardo, who died in 1905, was an Irish philanthropist and founder and director of homes for poor children. From the foundation of the first Barnardo's home in 1867 to the date of Barnardo's death, nearly 60,000 children had been taken in.
Lemon pine wardrobes, man. And I've got crappy ones from B&M's.
What people don't know about the Priestman family is that they actually gifted the Shotley estate to Barnardo's, who used it as the children's home, and Barnardo's used this until 1984. In the late 1980s, the building was converted into a residential care home for the elderly, and it operated as the care home from 1987 until its closure in May 2022. There was a permanent care home closure in 2023 due to financial reasons, which left Shotley Park abandoned, and it started getting into a terrible state of disrepair, as you can see from these videos. Earlier on in September, the building was destroyed by a fire, and there's been significant damage to the beautiful Grade 2 listed building. We were absolutely devastated when we went back to see it, that it was just a shell of its former self. But kids, this is why we don't give out locations as urban explorers. We don't share anything. We gatekeep, and those are the rules we'll be sticking to.
This site is huge. I know we're really late to the party, but this is quite some place.
When we started exploring, and doing a little bit of urbexing. We filmed everything in portrait and took lots of portrait photos. So apologies that some of our photos and our videos are in portrait mode. We are trying to get back out and re-video. Unfortunately, Shotley Park, as we've said earlier on the video, suffered a massive fire in September, so we've been unable to go back and document it in a landscape video. So we thought we'd pop up the footage that we actually have and show you all of the photos that we took, so you could see it in its former glory in a typical urban explore and explore. So I hope you enjoy all of our photos.